Here's the ingredients and preparation method for Bukhari rice. What do we have? We have a chicken cut in half, or you can cut it into 4 pieces, as you like. We will need 4 cups of basmati rice. You can also use local rice, of course. We will need 1 chopped onion, 1 cup of chopped tomatoes, 3 grated carrots. We will also need 2 hot peppers. They should be whole, not cut. We have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, a 1/4 cup of raisins, 2 cubes of butter, oil, and a stick of cinnamon. We also need lumi, which is dried lime, a teaspoon of whole cumin, a teaspoon of whole coriander, as well as salt and black pepper. These are the ingredients. The ingredients are simple and very delicious. Let's go ahead and put a pot on the fire or a wok on the fire that can hold the amount of rice and chicken we have. Heat it very well. Let's then add 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. And we add the chicken to them. The onions first, the onions and the carrots. Add the onions and the carrots and the butter as well. But I'm not adding the butter first because the pan is very hot, so it might burn. So let's add the onions. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, and the carrots. And here's the butter. Let's start sauteing well. As we saute like this, let's add the spices we have. And as you saw in the ingredients, the spices we have are whole, not ground. Cumin, coriander, dried lime, and cinnamon. Let's add them here. In the name of God, the most merciful, the most compassionate. Here goes the cumin. Here goes the coriander. Let's stir them. As we stir, we have the raisins. Let's add them so they start mixing with the onions and carrots. And we stir the raisins well. The aroma of the vegetables with the spices is wonderful. What will I do now? Let's add our chicken. Our chicken is washed very well, cleaned extremely well. It was soaked in water with salt, vinegar, sugar, and a little lemon juice for about an hour like this. Then we rinsed it and dried it well. It has to be dried well. After that, I start to take it and add it to give it a quick saute. Okay, we'll give it a good toss and a nice sear. Before I start adding the tomatoes and the sauce, we'll add the salt and pepper so the chicken starts cooking with all these flavors, making it really amazing. I'll wait a bit until I feel it starting to get color on one side. Then I'll turn it to the other side. Like this. What do we do now? Now we go get the sauce and add it. All right. We added the sauce and mixed all the ingredients together. I'll start to take chopped or grated tomatoes and add them in. I want to tell you the smell is really amazing. And this whole mix together will make the rice taste amazing, especially since the chicken will release all its flavor into this sauce where the rice is cooked. So imagine how the rice will taste. We added the tomatoes after we added the sauce, and now let's see what we do. Cover it, lower the heat, and let everything. The ingredients in front of us mix together until they are well cooked. But before that, let's add the salt. Let's go. The amount of salt here will depend on the quantity of rice and chicken. We added our salt and black pepper. We cover and then leave it. All these ingredients are on the heat until they are well cooked. But I always make sure to check on them so that the tomatoes and sauce don't stick, burn, and change the taste of the recipe. Mine. Once I find the tomatoes have thickened, I've already prepared either broth or water. The important thing is that both options are boiling hot. Whatever is available to me should be boiling, and I should add the water or broth that is thoroughly boiling. Okay, let's stir. Stir. And when you find the ingredients in front of you are fully cooked and there is no water, as I said, we add either boiling water or boiling broth. Very nice. Since everything was hot and the water was also added hot, you'll find that the mixture is boiling very well on the stove now. What can I do? I lower the heat, cover, and let my chicken cook and reach perfect doneness. Before I start seeing what else to add, we'll prepare a Pyrex dish or an oven tray and take the chicken. We take it like this from its sauce, in the name of God the most merciful, and put it in the Pyrex. And for the second one, I try. But if there are tomato pieces on top, I remove them. All right, the chicken is now about 3/4 cooked. Where will the remaining quarter cook? It will cook in the oven or on the stove. All right, I'll just take a bit of this sauce. And I put them with the chicken so they will steam and help the chicken cook perfectly without needing to brush it with anything at all. It will come out with an amazing color because of the sauce it's cooked in. That's quite enough. I will cover it well and put it in the oven to finish cooking and get browned. May it come out with complete blessing and health. The most important thing is that we took its essence to give a nice flavor to the rice. It is also cooked in a sauce that tastes very good, so its meat will also have a great taste. And close it. Arfrezes, if you want to smoke it, feel free. You can add some cover and a small spoon of ghee or oil, then smoke it, and after that, put it in the oven as you like. Let's go. Our oven is very hot and on the middle rack to finish cooking and browning at the same time. Let's go back to our sauce again. Let's increase the heat. We had it low so the chicken could cook well, increasing the heat. And here we have the basmati rice. We've washed and drained it very well. We'll start to add it. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, and adjust its water. And check the salt. Let's see what's happening. Let's taste, stir like this, and taste to see how the salt is. If we need salt, we add. If not, that's it. Cover it, leave the rice on high heat so it absorbs the water. After it absorbs, lower the heat. But before that, I'll place 2 chilies on top to cook. That's enough. Let's cover it and leave the rice on high heat to let it absorb. It should boil first, absorb. And after it boils and absorbs, we'll see and cover it again until it's cooked. How's it going? The rice has boiled perfectly. It boiled very well. I'll gently stir it now. Lower the heat gently. Cover it and let it continue cooking. The color, the smell, guys, is amazing, fluffy and fantastic. Look, really awesome. Very nice. Now it's cooked and ready to serve. Let's also check how our chicken is doing. You see, the chicken looks really fantastic, mashallah. Let's go ahead and serve them. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, look, the rice. We of course adjusted the salt and it's rich and has absorbed the flavor of our chicken that was cooked with it, along with raisins and carrots, adding a slightly sweet taste. So then there are wonderful, mashallah. We have nuts that we can toast in a tablespoon of butter or ghee and put on top, or peanuts, whatever is available. And we have the pepper that we had placed on top. Let's bring the chicken together and put it on top of the Bukhari rice. See the beauty and color. Now, the color is wonderful, mashallah. These chickens were not brushed with anything. They were just placed like that. After it cooked in the rice mixture, it got this nice color. Let's clean our dish, and if we have, as we said, some roasted nuts and a bit of fresh coriander, and with the beautiful salad we made, it's a truly fancy lunch